from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Remembering a Deep Run student athlete and plans for a new version of the Monument Avenue 10K. We'll have details about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute for Tuesday, August 11th, 2020. It's brought to you today by Humana.
And now for the news.
The death of Deep Run High School student and star athlete Gabe Henderson in a boating accident at Lake Anna in April devastated the school's community. Now his grandfather is hoping to preserve his memory and help the community at the same time through the formation of a new nonprofit. James Safewright has created the Live Like 10 nonprofit, a reference to Henderson's jersey number on the field. Safewright said the idea was to do what Henderson would have done, which is to help young athletes, saying, quote, not just with equipment, but with counseling services and something to look forward to in the future after sports, end quote. To date, the nonprofit has been raising funds through community efforts. Students have facilitated the creation of Live Like 10 bracelets, t-shirts, phone cases, and banners, according to Safewright. And since they were the closest to Henderson, he believes that they should have a say in what the nonprofit does. He said, quote, we don't want to come up with ideas. We want the kids in the area to come up with the ideas that are meaningful to them, end quote. You can learn much more about the organization at GabeHendersonLiveLike10.org. And read our full coverage of this story right now on HenricoCitizen.com. Well, the 2020 UCROPS Monument Avenue 10K will not be held in person September 26th, but instead will offer participants the chance to run a 10K on their own between September 25th and 27th at one of 4 official courses, including 2 in Henrico. Officials from Sports Backers, which organizes the event, made the announcement yesterday. The race had been postponed from its normal March date to September because of the pandemic, but now runners will be able to compete in a more spread-out format at the 4 courses, including Dory Park in Varina and Deep Run Park in the West End. The other 2 official courses are Bird Park in Richmond and the Henricus Historical Park in Chesterfield. Runners also may complete a virtual option on the route of their choice. You can find details at sportsbackers.org. Each course will have a start and finish line, mile markers, and directional signage, and can be accessed from dawn to dusk on the 3 days. Traffic calming measures also will be put in place. Read more about the new plans on HenricoCitizen.com right now. The only remaining Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles location in Henrico that has not yet reopened for specific in-person services by appointment only will do so August 17th. That's the West Henrico location at 9237 Quioccasin Road. It'll reopen that day along with 4 other DMV locations statewide. The agency has been reopening its locations for limited in-person services on a rolling basis for several weeks. It already opened the East Henrico location at 5517 South Laburnum Avenue and the North Henrico location at 9015 Brook Road in Glen Allen. For details, you can visit dmvnow.com. A Henrico man was a winner of the Phoenix Bass Fishing League presented by TH Marine event on the James River in Henrico this past weekend. Jeff Hamilton brought a 5 bass limit to the scale on Saturday, weighing 17 pounds and 9 ounces to claim the victory. He earned a total of $3,756 for the win. With the victory, he automatically is qualified for the October 22nd to 24th Bass Fishing League Regional Championship on Lake Lanier in Gainesville, Georgia, where boaters will compete for a $60,000 prize package. The Henrico County Division of Police will provide rabies vaccines for dogs and cats from 9 a.m. to noon August 15th at the Henrico County Government Center at 4301 East Parham Road. Pet owners must register and pay at the cashier's office in the administration building before seeing a veterinarian on the first level of the adjacent parking deck. Each vaccine costs $10 and must be paid in cash. A rabies tag and certificate of inoculation are included. Pets from all localities are welcome, but cats must be in carriers. For details, call 727-8808. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Humana. Turning 65 and have questions about Medicare? Humana can help. Call licensed sales agent Eric Jones at 804-253-0056 to learn more.